The library stood on a forgotten street corner. Sunlight through stained glass painted rainbows on dusty floors. It smelled of old paper, leather, and a hint of magic. This wasn't just any library. This library held whispers of forgotten times, echoes of laughter, sorrow, and adventure lingered in the air. The bookshelves stretched towards the high ceiling, a labyrinth of knowledge. Each book contained a universe waiting to be explored. Emily, a girl with a thirst for adventure, stumbled upon the library one rainy afternoon. The rain poured down in sheets, making the world outside a blur of grey. Seeking refuge, she pushed open the heavy wooden doors and stepped inside.
I love stories. They transport me to places I've never been and introduce me to characters who feel like old friends. Stories of daring heroes, faraway lands, and talking animals fill my imagination. Each book is a portal to a new world, a new adventure waiting to be discovered.
The library, with its promise of untold tales, drew her in like a moth to a flame. The scent of old paper and ink filled the air, and the soft glow of reading lamps created an atmosphere of magic and mystery. As Emily explored the dusty aisles, a book tumbled off a shelf. She bent down to pick it up, her curiosity piqued. It fell open, revealing a faded map. The edges were frayed and the ink had faded with time, but the details were still discernible. The map depicted a secret chamber within the library, a place where stories came alive. Emily's heart raced with excitement at the thought of discovering such a place.
Intriguing. What secrets could this hidden chamber hold? What adventures awaited her there? I have to follow this map. I have to see where it leads. This could be the adventure of a lifetime.
The map led Emily to a hidden door behind a tapestry. She had always been curious about the old library, but this discovery was beyond her wildest dreams. The map, an ancient piece of parchment, had been hidden in her grandmother's attic, and it seemed to call out to her, guiding her steps. She hesitated, her heart pounding with anticipation. What could be behind this door? Was it a secret room, a hidden treasure, or something even more extraordinary? The air was thick with mystery, and Emily could feel the weight of countless stories pressing in on her.
Okay, here goes nothing, she whispered to herself, trying to muster the courage to step into the unknown. The door seemed to hum with energy, as if it were alive and waiting for her touch.
Taking a deep breath, she pushed the door open. The hinges creaked and a soft glow spilled out, illuminating her face. She felt a rush of excitement and fear, knowing that her life was about to change forever. The room shimmered, revealing shelves filled with glowing books. Each book seemed to pulse with its own light, casting a magical aura around the room. It was a sight unlike anything she had ever seen. As Emily reached for a book, its pages fluttered open. The book seemed to come alive in her hands, its pages whispering secrets and stories from distant lands and forgotten times. Images sprang to life, swirling around her. She was surrounded by a whirlwind of colours and shapes, each one telling a different tale. It was as if she had stepped into a living, breathing storybook. She saw knights battling dragons, spaceships soaring through galaxies, and epic adventures unfolding before her eyes. Each scene was more vivid and real than the last, drawing her deeper into the magic of the room, and children playing under a sky filled with two moons. The scenes were so enchanting that she felt like she could reach out and touch them, becoming a part of the stories herself. These weren't just stories, they were portals to other worlds. Each book was a gateway to a new adventure, a new reality, waiting to be explored.
Wow, this is unbelievable, Emily exclaimed, her voice filled with wonder and awe. She knew that she had discovered something truly magical, a place where stories came to life and anything was possible.
An old woman with twinkling eyes appeared. Her smile was warm and inviting.
Welcome, Emily. I have been expecting you.
This was Eleanor, the librarian, the guardian of the library's magic. Eleanor explained that the library existed outside of time and space. Its stories had the power to connect people across generations.
Stories have hearts. They beat within these pages, waiting for the right reader to awaken them.
Emily felt a sense of belonging, as if she had found her true home. Eleanor led Emily deeper into the secret chamber. In the center, resting on a pedestal, lay a massive book. It pulsed with a gentle light. This was the Book of Endless Stories, the source of the library's magic.
The book contains every story ever told and every story yet to be written. It is the heart of this place, the wellspring of imagination.
Emily gazed at the book, awestruck by its power. Eleanor placed her hand on the book, feeling its ancient texture beneath her fingertips. The book seemed to hum with a life of its own, whispering secrets of the past and promises of the future.
"The library needs a new guardian," she said, her voice filled with warmth and a hint of urgency. "It's not just any guardian we need, but someone who can truly understand and cherish the essence of this place. Someone who understands the power of stories. Someone like you, Emily. Stories are the lifeblood of our world, and they need a protector who can nurture and share them with others."
Emily accepted the responsibility with a solemn nod. She felt a mixture of excitement and trepidation, knowing the weight of the task ahead. She knew that stories had the power to change hearts, inspire dreams, and shape destinies. Each book held a universe within its pages, waiting to be discovered and cherished by those who dared to open them. As she touched the book of endless stories, she felt a surge of energy flow through her, connecting her to the countless tales and wisdom contained within. It was as if the book recognized her as its new guardian. She was ready to continue the library's legacy, to protect and share its treasures with the world. The responsibility was immense, but she felt a deep sense of purpose and belonging. The library, with its endless shelves and boundless magic, would forever be her home. It was a place where dreams were born, and where the past, present and future coexisted in harmony. Emily knew that she was exactly where she was meant to be,